So there you go. Back on SAFC Fan TV, here we are. We just watched the match live down at the Stadium MK. Did finish MK Dons 2, Sunderland 2. We're here to do a little review on what we've just seen. We'll start with Dino. Overall, first of all, what did you think? And are you happy with a 2-2 draw?
The mad thing is, I don't know how to feel, because we took the lead and then we give up the lead and then we brought it back. And if anything, we looked like we were the team who was going to win, but we just couldn't get past the keeper. The keeper made some good saves. I mean, we created chances. I know the passing wasn't the best, but going forward, we looked dangerous all the time. It looked like we wanted to score every time we went forward. Just the keeper was stopping me.
Can I quickly butt in? Just to everybody watching, if you heard funny noises from the other room there, it was just my wife. I don't know what she's doing, or whatever. So I do apologize for that. Carry on, Dino.
But it's obviously I wanted to win. Them took their chances better than we did, but I think their first goal, they got a bit fortunate because Lee Birds made two terrific saves, and just unfortunately the third save didn't drop to Lee Birds, it dropped to their player. So unfortunately that way, I thought their goal was offside in the second one, but you can't really get the angle to see if he was offside. We should have had a penalty. We're unfortunate on that. We should have had a blatant penalty. O'Brien hit off his hand, blatant penalty. You know how the referee missed it, but it is what it is. We're still unbeaten away. We didn't get beat, and I thought we played quite well.
Jacob, what do you think overall? And are you happy with 2-2?
Not really happy we've dropped points, but in terms of the performance on an attacking point of view, there were times in that game where every time he came forward with the ball, it looked like we were going to score, but it was just our decision making that let us down, particularly in the first half, like when we were meant to make the overlapping runs, like when we were meant to get shots on the goal. But overall, it's hard, because going forward today, I thought we were absolutely brilliant, but on a defensive point of view, we switched off when we scored the first goal today. You know, we invited a lot of pressure. The closing down wasn't good enough. The pressing game that we had on Tuesday went completely out the window, and silly mistakes for me. That the two goals that they got could have been easily preventable. You know, I think there was an offside decision that was a bit sceptical for Jerome's one, but like Dino said, we should have had a penalty second half. I don't know how the referee hasn't got the nerve not to give that, to be honest. It was right in front of him, blatant handball, but it's one of those days. Roll on Tuesday, we've got to win at Shrewsbury now.
To be honest, Jacob, I disagree saying that, I mean, their first goal, you said was preventable. I just thought it was just one of them things. So a couple of cracking saves from Burge, and he did well. It's just fallen right for them, and in it's gone. I'm gutted at 2-2, to be honest. I thought we did enough to win it. I certainly thought we were better second half than first half. I agree. We didn't press them first half. We seemed to sit back a lot. And Dino in his commentary made the point that, you know, their defenders had so much time on the ball. We just seemed to sit back. We didn't press them. Overall, I think we did enough to win it. I think we were the better team. I think we created chances. We just didn't put them away. Refreshing to see people getting in the box. And that's why it's more gutting that we've got we've got a 2-2 draw. Your thoughts on Luke O'Nien coming back? We saw the team sheet. Vulcan's in at left back, and we thought getting that frees Luke O'Nien up for this midfield role we've all been chatting about. What did you think, Dino, to Luke O'Nien?
First half, I thought he couldn't really get into it because there was nothing coming through the centre. It was basically just hoofball one way, hoofball the other. So a lot of the time, the midfield was getting just bypassed because it was literally coming down the wings or just over the top. Second half, I thought he grew into the game. He got his goal. I mean, he wouldn't have got that goal if he's playing left back, in my opinion, but that is my opinion. For his goal, I know McGeady had a shot, but he took the touch to keep it in play, spun on the ball, nutmegged his player, and went in the far corner. It's a great finish. I thought second half he grew into the game more. He made a great tactical foul when they were running through. He brought the player down. He got the yellow card, so obviously he would have had to come off because he was on the edge of maybe getting a second yellow when their player tried to cause the second yellow card when he stuck his foot out when Luke O'Nien went like that. But overall, I thought he was all right. I thought he used the ball well. When he had it, he got his goal. Positive signs, mate. I want to see him in the centre, but maybe try him with a 3, maybe.
I mean, we did say on the live stream at half time how we'd screamed out for Luke O'Nien to be put into midfield, and how Vulcans hadn't had the best first half. I thought Vulcans was better second half, but he hadn't had the best of first halves, and we was saying, should we not take him off and put Luke O'Nien back in that left back role, which is ironic after screaming to have him in midfield. Jacob, what did you think to Luke O'Nien? He got his place in midfield there. Were we impressed or not?
I don't know, because he took his goal really well, don't get me wrong, but I think him alongside Lebbett, I'm not sure if it really worked. I think him alongside Scowen in the second half, I think potentially was a better option when we were going on the counter-attack. I think that them two were doing well to win second balls and break up play. But I think the changing point in the game was when we brought Jordan Jones on, for me. I think our central midfielders, like working the ball out to the left-hand side for Jones to run onto, but their fullback couldn't cope with him down the left. And we should have won the game, though, really.
Well, what I was going to do was I thought I'll ask you about Luke O'Nien, and then you can comment on that. And then what I thought I would do is I thought I would follow it up with how the new boys did. I've already mentioned Vulcans, and I was going to say, what about Jordan Jones? But you decided to steal me thunder and jump in there when you were supposed to be doing Luke O'Nien.
That's what I do.
Jordan Jones, then. Go on, give us the full SP on Jordan Jones, then, Jacob, because you went into that.
Brilliant, such electrifying pace that he has. Honestly, I thought he should have been starting the game, though. I think he was what we were missing in the first. I think his decision making on the flank was better than Gooch. Yeah,
I agree. I was impressed with him. I mean, the time he got on, I thought he was lively, saw a lot of the ball. I agree, Jacob. I think it would have been nice to seeing him start. Dino, Jordan Jones, impressed?
You look good. He gives us something different. He's like a better version of Gooch. He's direct, but he actually gets past the player instead of just like goes sideways and looks like he's going to get past the player. He actually gets past the player. He should have had a goal, but the keeper made a great save. He was really good. I was impressed, and I think he should start in the next game. I really do. I think I don't want to use him as an impact sub. I want him from the start because I feel like he can do something a lot more when he starts.
All right then. Just quickly then, can we have a man of the match from you, Jacob? What did you think?
O'Nien. I thought he grew into the game as it went along, and I thought he took his goal brilliantly, and he was a key man in our midfield. So I say Luke O'Nien.
Right. Okay then. Fair dues. Dino, man of the match.
You might be shocked with mine. I'm going to say Charlie Wyke. I thought Charlie Wyke played really well today. He held the ball up great. He had some nice touches. He got his goal, and it was the first time I've seen him actually take a player on. He got a few shots on a goal. He looked good, and I thought that was probably one of these best games I've seen him have, holding up the ball and running up. He actually scored from a through ball. Did you see his run for the first goal? He ran across the defender and then put it in. I mean, Charlie Wyke doesn't normally do that. It was a great finish and a great run, and I think he deserves man of the match.
Well, I've got to say, you said I thought you thought we'd be surprised. I am surprised at that because I don't know. I didn't think he had that much of the game, but watched the same game. Well, I don't know. It's all about opinions. Man of the match for me. Man of the match for me. Aidan McGeady. I thought he did a lot. I thought he created stuff. I thought he was all over the pitch. And
should he have scored at the end?
Well, yeah, of course he should. But you know what I mean. It's Aidan McGeady for me. I would give it to. To be honest, there was a few shining lights in there. I thought, but that just about wraps it up. It's finished. MK Dons 2, Sunderland 2. Have we said we're still unbeaten? It's onwards and upwards for Tuesday. We got we're away at Shrewsbury, I believe, aren't we?
7 o'clock.
So we will be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for an edition of the Sunday Bunch. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the live stream. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for your support. From myself, wee Philly, from Dino, and from Jacob down south. Do you want to say bye, lads?
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining us today.
Right, superb. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. Support the channel. We are SAFC Fan TV. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.